think also one thing about motherhood is, you must let go.
Of
You
what?
cannot have
What we letting go? Welcome to Inside the Spotlight. This is where we go behind the curtain. We really peel back the layers. We talk to influencers, celebrities. We talk to personalities, and we really get to know who they are, essentially, So welcome, Drea, to the
Hello.
studios.
Welcome. Thanks for having me.
Oh my. You are not a stranger to our studios. You've been here a few times.
Yes.
But I really want to get into the meat of how you do it all, because you are influencer, mom of two, and now you own a clothing label called Good Edition.
Good Edition, yes.
Yes. So how do you do it all? Because there are only 24 hours in a day.
I think you can't have it all. Something has to give. Obviously, you can't be 100% mom. You can't be 100% like women's wear designer. You can't be 100% influencer.
Yeah.
So when I am maybe 100% designer, for example, maybe momming will be about 60%. Maybe influencer will be 20%.
Yeah. So it's like, Yeah. So do you feel like that has changed your priorities?
For sure. I think definitely COVID and being a mom has taught me to have more balance in life.
Ooh, okay. So I wanted to talk about that. So you started out before even the business side of things, right? You started out as or at least I got to know Drea the influencer, right? Many years ago, actually. Let me tell you what I remember. The first time we met, it was at I think I was hosting a launch of a shoe brand, and you were there influencing. Actually,
really?
Yes, that was
Do
my
you remember what shoe brand?
Okay, it was either Nine West or Steve Madden.
Oh,
Something like that.
Oh my God, Nine
It was
West.
like a spring-summer launch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I remember
but
this.
It was like, what, eons ago?
Yeah, 100%. Like way back, right? And I remember thinking like, wow, this girl is like, she found her niche, fashion, beauty, right? How did you end up in that space, influencing? Maybe we can take it right back to that time. Were you like that?
And I never even thought about being an influencer. I think when I was in uni, I wanted to be like a teacher.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought that my career would be in teaching because I really enjoyed, like back then, tutoring after my A-levels.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tutoring is good money, right?
It is good money. Yeah, it is good money. And
Yeah.
also, but not just that, but I was also very passionate about teaching.
You've branched from Blogspot to the Drea Chong brand to then all the collabs, which you still do, right?
I think collabs will take a back seat
For now.
for clothing at least.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're
there's
focusing on Good Edition,
yeah,
right?
But there might be shoes coming. Shoes coming.
Ooh,
shoes
coming.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. You heard it first here.
Yes, you heard it first here.
I love it. But actually, I wanted to talk to you about influencing.
Okay.
I feel like the influencer space needs some clarification, if you may.
Okay.
KOL, what have you, influencer, right? Do you feel that a lot of influencers are misunderstood in a way? Like people think the job
For
is
sure.
quite easy.
For
Take a few
sure.
pictures, couple of $1,000.
For sure.
So maybe take me behind the scenes, behind what a campaign is. It's not easy because I've tried taking these photos and trust me, it takes half a day to
I
nail these. Yeah.
It is. You are a mini-sized advertising agency. Because you have
bao
to.
ka liao.
You have to do. Firstly, you have to do the liaising with the client. Then you have to do storyboarding and pitch. Then you have to follow the mood board and the brief. Then you have to go into production. After production, you have to go into, and sometimes production is not just you. You have to hire like a crew sometimes.
Videographer, photographer,
editor, lighting.
Yes, good lighting,
makeup
yes.
artist. It depends on how big the campaign is.
Yes.
Then after that, you go into post production.
Yeah.
Then after that, you go into basically you're a project manager as well. You have
Yes.
to handle it. You have to see it from start to finish, from client servicing all the way to the end when the product is like executed.
Yeah, so I think the misunderstanding is a lot of people think, influencer just use the iPhone and take photos, right? I would say that's one of them. But I still want to continue getting to know Drea a little bit more, right?
Okay.
Like, I want to know about how you went from, like, how did you, I don't know, do you feel your life went in different stages? Because we saw you get married and then you had baby number 1, baby number 2. talk to me about motherhood, because I'm about to become a mom.
Yes.
So I wanna
Congratulations.
Thank you. We were just talking about it outside and products and everything. I'm probably gonna talk to you about a few
Yes.
things. But how did you go from baby one? Did you enjoy that process? Did you do all the talk me through it?
I still get teary-eyed,
when
when I
you-
think about, my first pregnancy, because, it's such, you must really treasure this time.
Really, yeah. Okay, I have three more months to treasure.
Yeah, the thrill of, enjoy of how everything is so new. Yeah, it's like
More like I don't know what's happening.
okay, that too. But
Yeah.
the thrill of like, oh, what stroller should I get? How should I decorate the nursery?
Yeah.
Now it's just like, I already know, been there, done that for my second one.
So did the second one get a lot of what the first? Like, did you just model it after baby, like your
Yeah,
first?
I think a lot of the products were hand me down.
Okay.
But also like, maybe try to shower him with like, new
Of
stuff
course.
too. Not so poor thing,
Yeah, I know. I can imagine. Okay, so we're going to wrap things up here with Drea, and this is what we always ask our guests. So a quick fire round of 5 questions. Don't think so much. No stress. Okay, best advice you've ever received.
It's important to be it's not just important to be interesting, but also to be interested.
Wow. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Worst advice.
No lah, I cannot think of any worse advice.
Okay, very good. Wow, really? Nobody's given you horrible advice?
If it's a horrible advice, I will forget about it.
Okay. That's the optimistic part of her. All right. If you could come up with a law, hypothetical, okay? A hypothetical law that everybody could follow tomorrow, what would it be?
I think it's hypothetical law.
Hypothetical, this one just in our own imaginary
A
Sims world.
law, I guess.
What do you think the world could do more
Okay, do one kind act a day.
for anybody?
Anybody. Anything.
Hey, you and Jamie Teo, same answer.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. Oops.
No, it's okay.
It's a very spontaneous answer.
No, I think it's great. One kind act a day for whoever that's close to you or that's could be a stranger, right? Okay, if you won $1 million or $10 million tomorrow, it just landed in your bank account. Again, all hypothetical. What would you do with the money?
Probably invest in a house.
Hey, you and Jamie Teo are really best friends.
Really?
Really? She was like, I would invest in this, invest in that. Not bad. Okay.
Yeah.
And finally, what does Drea Chong's life look like in 5 words in a sentence? Like, it is going to, be great, that kind.
What's my life going to look like, or what does it look like now?
It's up to you.
Oh,
What's the life of Drea Chong like at the moment? Sure.
It's many things all at once.
6 words, but I'll take it. Many
Okay.
things all at once. I
Yes.
like it. Then we are living the same year because mine is everything everywhere all at once.
Yes. Oh my god, I cried so much
Yes.
at the ending. I was on the plane, right, and I had to take the blanket and just cover my face.
Oh, are you those ugly criers?
Yeah, that was the only movie that made me ugly cry so much.
Yeah. It's quite embarrassing, especially when the people next to you are strangers. Thank you for watching Inside the Spotlight. It's been amazing having Drea here. Some secrets actually that we shared about Good Edition and other things. And other things too. And what's one final thing maybe about business or about motherhood, about influencing that you wish to wrap up on?
I think, going back to how we started this conversation, like you can't have everything at 100% all the time.
Yes.
I think what I'm slowly realizing is that I can't be 100% mom, 100% businesswoman,
Yeah.
100% influencer.
No, at the same time, it's very hard.
Yeah,
you stretch
Yeah,
thin.
correct.
Yeah.
So, it's the idea that you have to let go at certain parts and let the people who are helping you help you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. And on that bombshell for now, Drea Chong! Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of Inside the Spotlight.